Oh.
I don't know what's going on. Let me do it again. Well, look at him putting the yeah, so yeah, I've got feet everywhere. So yeah, it's me and Dre tonight together, which is a rare occurrence. So yeah, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, we are carrying on with our little bit of shenanigans that we were doing like last week. And then I do have somebody next to me tonight, so you might hear his voice and whatever in the background. But I just want to give you guys a quick update because I feel that I need to give you guys this update. There might not have been a look at this, look at this beer. He's showing everybody his beer. So anyway, and I also have to talk over this music as well because he loves his music blasting, so I'm not gonna get in that. But there might not have been a live video this week because on Sunday, I basically almost lost my eye. And he's got 2 days off as well. He wants to tell you all. So anyway, I almost lost my eye, and
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. What? That's what I'm trying to talk about. I don't know what happened. I went for a shower. Everything was okay, and I was preparing his food to bring his food down for him. Next thing was me at the apartment was getting all nice because I wanted to be all nice for him, as you do. Start walking along. My eyes start closing over, so I'm trying to keep it awake as much as I can. And I get to give him. That's what I'm talking about that in a minute. So anyway, gets to give him his kebab, and I was like, I'm just gonna fix my eye. I'm gonna go to McDonald's just to fix my eye, and he says, okay, just hope to get it sorted out. So when just had a drink and that, my eyes started getting worse. Walked along, and I was like, I'll get to Picasso, and if I get to Picasso, I can call him, and I'm nearby, so if I get worse, he's around. As I was walking towards Picasso, he was outside having a cig. And I says to him, look at my eye, it's getting worse. It was completely shut by then. He grabbed hold of my hand, put me in a taxi, and took me home. And then went back to work again. And he went, we need to go to the hospital the next day. It was like 2 days after. Yeah. 2 days after we went to the hospital.
Tell him what happened.
That's what I'm doing.
No, tell him instead. You have your medic. Why can fucking
Yeah.
What is his name?
We have to go to a different place.
No. They said what I said for a Facebook.
They said they had an issue here.
They said they clean just your eyes, and they send for us for another 4
Yeah.
days, and we never find fucking medic.
Yeah. They cleaned my eye out, and I started my eye started improving. And this was like 2 days later, like about 20%, enough to like leave the clinic. But they said, "Oh, you have to go today. Go to Foyetti's, which is the other side of Benidorm, like a hospital there, which is it's another free clinic. We gets there. Oh, we can't do the stuff for your eye. You have to go to Villa Hoyosa, and we had no money to get to Villa Hoyosa.
Not just for money, because your apartments.
Yeah.
Apartments finishing.
Yeah, it was that day,
Yeah.
and we couldn't go that we couldn't get to Villa Hoyosa.
And maybe fucking recipe you can get for tomorrow.
Yeah. And then we went back the next day. He wouldn't give us nothing else. He just said, "Oh, we'll let your eye heal on its own." And I have, like, don't go in like too much direct sunlight and just keep your glasses on. So it's been today, and my vision's now 80%, much better.
That's good.
So if he didn't take me to the clinic, if he did, I would have lost my eye. So because of him,
Yeah, very good
I
thing.
have my eye back.
Because your sharing is fucking life with you.
Exactly. So yeah, but he's a good one. So if you're wondering whose voice you can hear in the background, that is my partner. That is Simon's voice. Yeah, because he is officially off work for a few days. He's skiving. He's skiving, as I like to say. So he might be putting his like little inputs and saying hello and stuff like that. So there's his hand.
See where the noise is coming from on my end. Barry's playing Hogwarts Legacy behind me.
Yeah. So Andre is dancing away. So yeah. So we've got Barry in the background and we've got Simon in the background. So if you all want to say hello and ask Simon questions, I'll let him know the questions and stuff like that. So anyway, obviously we've got really no pickups this week. So I think we should start talking about the next batch of our 10 favorite movies. Are you winging this again, Dre?
Yeah, I'm in. But again, I'm going off the top of my head.
And you're going first this week?
Oh boy. Put me on the spot here. Oh, shit.
Yes.
I know what I've talked about, I believe, and what I haven't talked about. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. This one does not get talked about much anymore, thanks to its remake from 2003 with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. But I am talking about the Jodie Foster, Barbara Harris, 1976 original Freaky Friday. Basically, the original. I call it swapping places movie because
He's saying hello to you.
Right.
He's saying hi to you. Right, let him put back to me. Let him start talking. Right, go on, carry on.
But yeah, this movie is basically about a mother and daughter who switch bodies. The daughter's basically in the mother's body, and the mother's in the daughter's body, and all the mishaps and everything that they get into, seeing what the other goes through in a day.
Yeah.
And it's actually pretty cool. I mean, at the end, there's like a 15-20 minute car chase. Has to be probably one of the funniest I've seen since the Blues Brothers. There's a scene where inexplicably a cop car just splits in half. Like it crashes into this divider, right? And the car literally splits in half. The driver's side is on one side of the divider, and the passenger side's on the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, Freaky Friday.
Yeah. Well, my first pick is from 1973. It stars an amazing Japanese actress called Miko Kaija. And you know how much I love this movie so much, and I'm talking about Lady Snowblood. And basically, it's about a child that was born, and she was brought up to just go out and just cause total mayhem and vengeance because her mum was constantly getting abused and raped. So she was just basically just taking the shit out of people that have basically destroyed the mum, basically. She was just taking a lot of revenge.
More important things. You need to know when you put your fucking.
What?
You need to know when you put your fucking pieces. That's it.
Yeah, I know. So yeah. So I'm done with that.
I wanna make nobody treat you. You live fucking shit life, so that's what you do for people that you can use it.
Yeah. We're talking about movies. Anyway, Bruce is saying hello to us all.
Hey,
We've got Batman in the house. He's lurking. So anyway, I've talked about my number one. So your number two.
my number 2 happens to be a classic sequel from 1987, starring Heather Langenkamp, Patricia Arquette, a small appearance by Lawrence Fishburne, and of course, the man himself, Robert Englund. I am talking about Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors. I don't know what can be said that hasn't been said. Nancy coming back. You got some of the best and strongest characters in the whole series. The Dawkins song at the end.
Yeah.
What else can be said?
I know. I have literally gone for different ones this week. I've gone with a mixed bag. So my number 2 is from 1989. I've actually put a Disney movie in this, and I've put The Little Mermaid in. I had to.
Nice.
Little Mermaid is one of my favourites. You basically know the story. Oh, no. So anyway, you know the story about Ariel. She's like a little bit defiant because she's always wanted to go up to the circus world. I know. So anyway,
He needs to be with himself.
I'm very happy and all this, and I'm like, let me talk. So anyway, basically, Ariel is like, she's a little bit mischievous. She always goes up to the circus world and is up to bit no good. And then she goes to find Ursula, and Ursula gives her the power of feet to walk in exchange of a voice. But Ursula becomes a human herself and takes Ariel's voice and pretends to be Ariel with the voice. And in the end, Eric finds out that Ariel is Ariel. And yeah, and they, you know the story.
I have a little fun fact when it comes to this one. The original VHS was pulled here in the States. And if you wonder why, it's because of the castle in the background. If you look at it very carefully, there are dicks hidden in there.
Open this beer. Please, open this beer. Show her.
Yeah. It just made me open the beer and just poured it all over me.
Look.
So yeah.
I love beer.
We know, you love beer. Calm down, lad. So you're number 3.
Ooh, all right. My number 3, since you went with a Disney one, I have to go with Disney. And this one, I do have a little bit of the story behind it. Skylar, did you ever look at the pictures I sent you of the local theater here, the Pines?
Yeah.
Well, I saw this movie there, and this was the first movie I ever saw in the theater. We are going back to 1994. I was only 10 years old. I am talking about The Lion King. The classic story of Simba. What else can be said?
Yeah, we love Simba. Now, before I get onto my third pick, I just got a message Bruce is winding us up again. He's saying, I just got contacted by Sky's legal representation. Skyler, you are not allowed to call your partner Sky. According to his lawyer, he wishes to become Love Machine. I have to call you Love Machine. Yes, I have to call you Love Machine. And his new song, his new theme song is a song called Love Machine by the Miracles from 1975.
I got that 45 sitting somewhere.
He's laughing now. So yeah, I have to call you Love Machine now. I don't know why, but
Yeah. Tell me how you're right.
yeah. So I'm actually going from my next pick is Stop! Let me talk about this one now. We're going with Andre's already talked about horror. So I'm actually going with a horror myself. It's not really a horror, it's more like an action. Bloodfest from 2001 in Japan. Good old Ichi the Killer. And it's about Ichi the Killer. Basically, Ichi is a killer. And he is basically, when he tries to get intimate, he can't get really intimate, so he ends up killing people with his boots. And fucking, he's got like these pins. He's got these pins, like.
Wasn't that done by the same director did Audition?
Yeah, same one. And this has had one of the most bloodiest like scenes in the movie from another character who like just walks in and he has like piercings covered in his mouth and he takes the piercings out and he just. But I just love it.
No, I'm sorry, that's just not for me. That's nothing compared to the acupuncture scene at the end of Audition.
Yeah, well, the end scene is basically is a fight, and he basically uses the guy. He's like not like impotent, but he just doesn't care for sex. That's how it gets into it. He kills the other guy, is the other main character, and just goes right in half, and he just goes, and all blood comes out everywhere. It's one of the most bloodiest movies ever. More. Oh yeah, Sai bought me a new bracelet. He wants me to show everybody off. Cost him a fair packet as well. So anyway, number 4 for you.
Alrighty, let me think for a second. I think another one of my favorites.
You're gonna like
I've got it. I'm going back again to 1976. Another comedy this time, starring Walter Matthau and Tatum O'Neal. This is the original Bad News Bears. Walter Matthau's basically a former baseball player. He's a drunk, down on his luck, and he basically ends up through, I forget how it happens, but he ends up having to coach this little league team called the Bears. And they're basically like, last place. All these kids are like the total rejects. I mean, you got 2 little Spanish twins who don't speak English. You got one that basically picks his nose all day. In fact, they call him the booger-eating spaz. Another one who's just got a total foul mouth, spews the most. I mean, today it would probably be considered racist shit, but this kid, oh my goodness. And then their secret weapon, which actually helps them get to the championship at the end. I won't give away the end because the ending is really cool. You'd think, it's the exact opposite of what you think is going to happen, but they end up with Walter Matthau's niece, Tatum O'Neal, who's a very...
Calm down. Carry on, Dre.
And then, if I remember right, through her, they also get... Oh, yeah, they also get this motorcycle riding... He's like a little delinquent, basically. but this kid can swing a mean bat.
Are you
But it's
are you
another
shit
one I grew
with
up
your
with, and probably
friends?
one of the.
Your people, you
Mm,
fucking shit people, you know? Andre, you alright?
yeah,
You alright? You don't, why? Like this.
I'm good. Just breaking my
Yeah,
chain of
you
thought
fucking.
is all. I'm getting a little
I am
annoyed.
fucking Muhammad Ali. I am fucking best in this world. Just trust me.
Behave yourself.
Never put something in your fucking mind. Just be positive.
It's all good.
Be positive. I swear to you. Please. I help
It's
you with
all
my
good.
heart, okay? Yeah. I give you my fucking heart, okay? Just be happy. Allah, I swear. Enjoy yourself, bro. Please. You know this fucking life not deserve. Tomorrow we dying. You understand? Yeah. You understand what I mean? No, I want to talk with him. Okay. It's your fucking friend. Hey. You alright, bro? I talk with your
Put
fucking
Skylar
friend.
back on, would you please?
It's my fucking friend as well, no? Yeah, alright, bro. I
I'm
disturb you.
good.
I disturb you. No, leave me my fucking music and leave me talking with Andre. Okay. Nice person. Nice to see you, bro.
Oh,
It's what you. Nice to see you. Okay. Nice to see you.
sorry about this.
I,
My phone was taken off as it was about to talk about one of his favorite movies.
you alright, bro?
yeah, I'm
You
good.
alright?
I'm all right.
You alright? Yeah.
I was about to
Always.
talk about
Always
talk
here.
about one of your favorite movies.
Yeah. I was talking with him. He's black. So we're not talking. I am fucking Eminem.
He gets told he's
I am never white. I am fucking black as well. I love black people. But never stress. Never say. You understand what I mean? The best you need to be
I
happy.
am sorry about
You
Bless your heart.
understand me? Yeah, please, bro.
saying back to your house.
Yeah, me too. I give you a fucking hugs because you are far away. I need just give you fucking hugs, you know. You are fucking far away, bro. And that's what I mean. You understand? So you're talking with Skyla, okay?
I'm sorry. Apologize. Apologies. Yeah, I put up with that a lot, but it's all good. So anyway, have you got any more to add to your number 3?
No.
So you want me to? I'll start with your number 4. Sorry, so my number 4 is from 1997. It has one of the best songs evermore. My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion,
Yeah, no.
and it's and it's Titanic.
Only because I have a story with this one too.
Cal Hockley is the man. Billy
I'm
Zane
embarrassed to
is
tell
the
this
best, and
one.
Billy Zane should have been saved.
I saw Titanic in the theater when it came out 3
Yeah.
times. Every single time it gets to the end when Rose is floating on that fucking door, which Jack could have fit on. Jack's in the
Yep.
fucking water. That lifeboat has come back. I'm bawling like a fucking baby. The entire theater heard me.
Yeah.
I saw him. I saw him fucking show.
Yeah.
To this day, I cry like that when I watch that movie.
Yeah. The scene that gets me, I love the scene where, and it's so iconic, where they're like, the arms are outstretched, and it just, that scene gets to me as well. But I just love also the fact that it's telling a love story as well, a true
That
love
was what
story.
hooked me.
Yeah,
Plus, I was already a fan of Leonardo DiCaprio after I'd seen Romeo and Juliet the year before.
yeah. I don't even have to carry on. And I also love it now even more because it is one of his favorite movies. So, yeah. So, your number 5.
Oh, shoot.
Number 5. Which one? Music?
No, on our list.
Always for movies.
We're doing
My
10.
number
We're
5,
doing
I
10
think
of
I'm
our
going to
movies, yeah?
switch it up a little bit.
So maybe
I'm going with 1995. We're going with another animated movie, Ghost in the Shell. I don't know what can be said about this one. I don't want to spoil the plot because this is one of them I say you just have to see it.
vampire.
But I will say this. In 98
Like
or
fucking
early
vampire.
99,
Hello. Carry on,
I
Dre.
will stop it. I will stop it. I will help him.
We've got
I will help you to get
we've got something we'll talk about in a minute. We'll talk about vampires soon enough. Go on, carry on. Ignore him.
in late 98 or early 99, the Wachowskis used Ghost in the Shell as a pitch to get The Matrix made.
Yeah.
Just I know want to know. Okay, what happened?
Yeah.
You love this fucking music or no?
Yeah, but I get
No,
copyrighted.
so,
Babes, I'm going to get copyrighted for this. Dre is asking you the question he wants to know. Do you like Enrique Iglesias?
I'm sending you a message on my phone right now.
He's just got a message on his phone. See. Sorry about that. Do you want me to carry on?
Yeah, because I'm getting annoyed. I gotta go.
All right. We'll finish this another time. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
It's all
I'll
right.
end
I'm not
it.
mad at you. And like I said, I'm not mad. I'm just annoyed.
No. All right. We'll talk later. Okay.
But peace out,
Sorry we gotta
everybody.
end this thing. All right. We'll talk soon. Bye.